All right. Thank you for tuning in here. This is going to be the curriculum night presentation for AP Computer Science Principles in the spring of 2022 at Steel Canyon. My name is Joe Gilero, and my email address is down there at the bottom if you need to get in touch with me. We'll go through the basics of the course here so you can get a feel for what your child is experiencing. But first, let me start with a quick introduction of myself. That's me on the far left over there, next to my wife, and my younger sister is there in the middle, and my parents on the right. And then on the far right, looking adorable there, is my wife and I just had a daughter 15 months ago, and her name is Isla. And yeah, it's been amazing so far. A little more about me. I graduated from Westview High School, which is in North County, San Diego, and then I went a little bit further north to Whittier College, which is where I got my degree in math and my master's degree in education. And then I was lucky enough to find a job back in San Diego, and this is my 9th year at Steel, and I also coach the soccer team. Just a quick couple of pieces on minimum grading policy. So the minimum grading policy is a policy that kind of it's got a increased focus on content mastery. So the learning process is the most important piece. And so the things that you'll see from this is that students won't receive anything lower than a 50% in the grade book. So if they score lower than 50%, it'll still be put in as a 50%. That way, one assignment doesn't tank their entire grade. And then the other piece of that is that students will be allowed to turn in late work, because the most important part is that they complete the work. And if it becomes a chronic problem, then we can have a conversation and maybe bring you and the counselors into that conversation as well. So the assignments are always due the following day. Like I said, though, they can be turned in late, but we'll try to keep students organized and on schedule. So the due date will always be the day after they are assigned. And the homework should be a chance for them to practice or summarize the skills that they learned in class. And it'll all be completed on a website called code.org, which I will introduce you to in a few slides. So this is what our Canvas page looks like. Canvas is the online platform where everything is stored. Students have been using this for the past couple of years, and maybe you've seen it before. Our Canvas page is fairly simple. On the home page, it has the class calendar, so you can see the assignments that we're working on for that day. And then, like I said, they're always due the following day. It's got the assessments highlighted in red, and then the projects are in purple. This is a activity project-based course, so there will be quite a few projects here. On the right, they've got the to-do list there, and then on the left is just a short menu of options for the students to scroll through there. As you look through our calendar here, you'll see that in Q4, so coming up in a couple of months here, there will be a time that's called the performance task. And so this is because this is an AP class, but it's a little bit different than other AP classes. So if you've had a child that's taken an AP class before, you'll know that at the end of the course or towards the end of the course, they take an AP test. And then that's how they get the score for their AP test. This class is a little bit different in that 30% of their AP test score will be a performance task, which is done in class. So it's a project that they complete in class. And so they're given at least 12 hours of class time to work on this. They'll be creating and writing a computer program that is builds an app that you would use on your phone. It'll be simple, and it'll be done on an app lab, which is an online program that they work on their computers. But it will be it'll be up to them to create. Have some freedom in creating whatever they're interested in, and then it'll be submitted to College Board. And obviously, we'll go into great detail on how it's scored, and students will be well prepared for that. And then 70% of their AP test score will be a traditional multiple choice exam that will be on the 9th of May. So you can see down here in the red, that's where we've got our AP test deadlines. The 2nd of May will be when they need to submit their performance task, and then the 9th of May is when they will have their traditional, paper and pencil multiple choice portion of their exam. Moving to the modules, this is where everything is, or how everything is organized for the class on Canvas. So you can see that it's organized by week. So right now we're in week 2, and then it's got the day-by-day activities, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday so far. And so it's got those activities set up there so students can stay organized and stay on top of whatever they need to do. And then also posted in Canvas under the modules is the syllabus. I wanted to highlight a couple of pieces from the syllabus. So you can see that it breaks down each unit that we're going to be doing, going through quarter by quarter there. And then it's got the grade breakdown at the bottom. You'll see that the lessons or the assignments, the homework is 20% of the grade, the projects are 50%, and the assessments are 30%. So like I said, this is a very project-based course. So that's going to be account for the majority of their grade in this class, 50% of their grade, and they'll have projects in almost all of their units. And the intent is that students are able to complete all their homework and all their projects in class. So for their homework, for the assignments, like I mentioned, they'll be doing them on code.org, which is a website that they're already registered for. This is where our curriculum lives, and so students will be able to navigate here and submit their homework. It'll be outlined unit by unit and lesson by lesson, and students have been doing this for the past couple weeks, so they're getting comfortable with it. Each lesson looks something like this, where it will have the title, a description, and then it has the videos and the check for understanding where they're submitting their lessons there. It's very hands-on. Students will be, exploring and, trial and error as they navigate through a lot of this. This is where everything will be stored for them, and they will submit all of their assignments. That wraps up the basics of this class. This is the second year that we've had this class at Steel Canyon. We had a lot of success. Last year we had one section of the course. This year we've got 2 sections of the course, so hopefully it's growing in popularity and students are going to enjoy it. I think it's kind of a unique class in that it gives students a lot of freedom to be creative while also kind of tying in a lot of the STEM fundamentals in science, technology, engineering, and math. If you've got any questions, please feel free to reach out using my email address there. I hope you're all staying safe and healthy, and thanks for watching.